In the world of comics, some battles are not just about raw power, but about ideology, training, and the sheer will to dominate. Today's face-off is between two heavily armed, government-backed super soldiers, Christopher Smith, the Peacemaker, and John Walker, the U.S. agent. Both are soldiers, both are patriots in their own unique way, and both are controversial figures who walk the fine line between heroism and extremism. Peacemaker was created by Charlton Comics in 1966 before being acquired by DC. Known for his motto, "I cherish peace with all my heart, and I don't care how many men, women, and children I have to kill to get it," Peacemaker is a satirical and deadly take on the concept of extreme patriotism. In the DC Extended Universe, actor John Cena brought Peacemaker to life in the Suicide Squad and the hit Peacemaker series. He is portrayed as a man scarred by childhood trauma, driven by guilt, and obsessed with achieving peace through violence. On the other side, we have John Walker, better known as U.S. Agent. Introduced by Marvel Comics in 1986, Walker was intended as a darker reflection of Captain America. He is the government's chosen replacement when Steve Rogers steps away from the mantle. Unlike Steve, however, John is aggressive, hot-headed, and often brutal in his methods. While he possesses enhanced strength from the super soldier serum, his moral compass has always been shaky. He is a soldier first, a patriot second, and a stable hero, rarely. So, we have two warriors, one from DC and one from Marvel. One believes in peace at any cost, while the other believes in following orders and enforcing America's strength. Their clash is not just about who punches harder, but whose philosophy wins when the bullets start flying. Powers, weapons, and abilities. Let's break down what each of these fighters brings to the table. Peacemaker is not superhuman, but don't underestimate him. He is a master marksman, capable of using pistols, rifles, and advanced weaponry with deadly precision. His helmet is his signature tool, each designed with a unique function. Some helmets grant him sonar blasts, others explosive power, and even advanced scanning technology. Combined with his combat training from years of special ops missions, Peacemaker can stand toe-to-toe with metahumans despite being a normal human. He is highly durable, able to take brutal punishment and keep going. In his series, we've seen him survive stabbings, gunshots, and even a fall from several stories high. But what truly makes Peacemaker dangerous is his mindset. He is relentless. He doesn't hesitate. When the mission requires violence, he commits without holding back. His unpredictability in battle makes him more dangerous than many heroes or villains with actual powers. U.S. Agent, however, does possess enhanced abilities. Thanks to the government's super soldier process, John Walker is stronger, faster, and more durable than any ordinary human. He has lifted cars, gone toe-to-toe with Captain America, and overpowered multiple enemies at once. His reflexes are at peak human levels, and his combat skills are enhanced by years of military training. His most iconic weapon is, of course, the shield. While it is not always vibranium like Captain America's, it is often made of high-grade steel alloys, strong enough to withstand massive impacts. Walker uses the shield not just defensively, but offensively, throwing it with deadly force, using it to strike enemies, or blocking bullets with it. So the key difference is clear: Peacemaker relies on guns, gadgets, and tactics. U.S. Agent relies on super soldier strength, speed, and his indestructible shield. This matchup is a classic weapons versus enhanced body scenario. Ideology and personality clash. This fight isn't just about fists and firepower. It's also about the personalities behind the weapons. Peacemaker is a man broken by his father's abuse, struggling with guilt and his warped sense of justice. His obsession with peace makes him do contradictory things, killing for peace. He is unpredictable, unstable, but also deeply determined. He has shown in the Peacemaker series that he can think on his feet, improvise, and outsmart enemies who underestimate him. He is driven by a strange mix of trauma and hope, which makes him dangerous because he doesn't fear death. John Walker, on the other hand, is a soldier shaped by the military. He follows orders, but his temper often clouds his judgment. Unlike Steve Rogers, who led with compassion and morals, Walker often leads with aggression and brute force. When his pride is wounded, or when he feels disrespected, his anger takes over. We've seen this in The Falcon and the Winter Soldier, where his violent execution of a flag smasher stained his reputation forever. This clash of personalities matters. In a fight, Peacemaker's unpredictability could throw US Agent off. But Walker's enhanced durability means he can take hits that would kill most people. The question becomes, who breaks first? The man with guns who doesn't give up, or the super soldier who can lose control when pushed too far? The battle scenario. Let's imagine this fight taking place. The setting, a deserted city block at night. Peacemaker, armed with rifles, pistols, and one of his special helmets, is on one rooftop. US Agent, shield in hand, marches in from the street. The battle begins with Peacemaker opening fire. His precision is unmatched, and his bullets ricochet off the shield. Walker advances, shrugging off the gunfire, his enhanced reflexes letting him dodge what he can't block. Peacemaker uses gadgets, smoke grenades, explosives, but Walker's training helps him push forward, closing the distance. Once US Agent gets close, the advantage shifts. His superhuman strength allows him to overpower normal fighters easily. A single punch from Walker can break bones. His shield strikes could crush ribs or knock Peacemaker out cold. If the fight becomes purely hand-to-hand, Peacemaker is in serious danger. But Peacemaker has one advantage: he fights dirty. He is willing to blind, distract, or even sacrifice himself if it means victory. A helmet blast, an improvised trap, or sheer unpredictability could give him an opening. He knows how to exploit his enemy's weaknesses, and Walker's weakness is his temper. If Peacemaker can taunt him, make him reckless, Walker may leave himself open. The battle would be brutal, filled with bullets clashing against steel, fists smashing into concrete, and explosions lighting up the streets. Both fighters would bleed, both would refuse to give up. But only one would be left standing. Final result: who would win? And now, the question we've been waiting to answer: who wins in a fight between Peacemaker and US Agent? On paper, US Agent has the clear physical advantage. Enhanced strength, speed, durability, and an unbreakable shield make him more powerful in close combat. Against a normal human, even one as skilled as Peacemaker, Walker is simply too strong. However, battles are not always decided by who is stronger. They are decided by strategy, psychology, and who is willing to go further. Peacemaker's unpredictability, lethal weapons, and willingness to fight dirty give him a slim chance. But in most scenarios, Walker's durability and enhanced abilities would allow him to outlast and overpower Peacemaker. So, the final verdict is this: US Agent wins this battle the majority of the time. His super soldier enhancements give him the edge against Peacemaker's weapons and tactics. Peacemaker might take a few victories through clever tricks or Walker's temper, but overall, John Walker's raw power and shield mastery would secure the win. Final result: US Agent defeats Peacemaker in a hard-fought battle. Check out my other videos for more epic character crossovers and battles. Thanks for watching, and stay happy and healthy.